Let me close this. Now let me save this PHP file. Save. Let me just save it in the desktop and later I will copy it into my local server. Okay. So this name is display.php. Save. See, now it is displayed like this. It is having some error. Okay, it should not be slash, right? It should be question mark. Now we are seeing it correctly. Now let me save this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this into my local server, that is to applications XAMPP. Let me run the local server. Let me enter my password. Okay, and within htdocs let me copy and paste both this display.php and also our multi-step form.html so that we can easily access the files, right? Using localhost we can access them. So let me first run Apache web server. This is just to display some meaningful message once the form is submitted. Actually does not come under the scope of our project. Still, instead of displaying the initial part of the page itself, let us try to display some meaningful message. Now let me copy this and I will show you. Now I have already copied those two files, that is multi-step form.html and display.php, both into my local server. Okay, so this is the copy from the local server and also this is the copy. Now let me try to open that. This is the page. We need to specify, instead of the full address, it should be localhost and then the name of the file. Now let me try to enter some details, jsmith, and if I do not enter password and click next, we are getting the message correctly, fill all the details. Let me enter some password, next. Again, if I click next, we will see the message, okay, John Smith. Let me click previous, it is going to the first one. Again, we are seeing the same. Next, if I click submit, see, we are seeing fill all the details, right? So we need to specify the details. So jsmith@yahoo.com, and let me enter some phone number, which should be 10 digits. So 9665478956. So this is 10 digits. Let me click submit. See, we are seeing welcome John. So I have entered John instead of John Smith. Let me click cancel. Let me go back. Let me try to enter something. Next, I have entered John and Smith, but it is displaying John. So there is some error in our code, it seems. F name and L name. And here, okay, here we have specified F name for both these. That is why it was not giving the correct output. Now let me save this. Let me refresh. Let me enter the same details. jsmith, password, next, John Smith, next, jsmith, submit, fill all the details. If I enter in some other format, please include a net, so it expects an email pattern. Okay, and for this it should be a phone number 123456789. Let me click submit. See, welcome John Smith. So that part is also done. So in this lecture we have done the basic validation for our multi-step form. So we have done many things in this page to make it look like a multi-step form with a progress bar. We have used span elements for displaying icons and bars in between, and we have added the different sections and in different div elements so that we can display the required div element as per the button clicked.